right, familia? It is your girl again, Miss Michelle, and we're gonna get to work on our feet, our legs, and our backs to gonna give us a little bit of hip mobility. So hopefully everything works okay with the sound, because I think my sound just went out over here, but it's okay. I'm gonna keep filming. So go ahead and get in a seated position, whatever's comfortable for you. If you need to be elevated off the floor, go ahead and get a pillow, a bolster, a towel wrapped up. You can also do this with a foam roller just to give you a little lift off the floor. So you're gonna that lift, and that'll give your legs an opportunity to bend at the hamstrings that they're tight there. And while you're there, you might feel some tightness in your back. Just stretch it out and let it be. And now I'm just gonna point and flex my toes. So toes come towards me, toes go away from me, and I'm just checking in with the backs of my legs, okay? Doing that nice and easy. Maybe just have the toes come towards your face and squeeze the toes and then release the toes, because all of that tension in the shoes that you wear, if you're wearing great shoes, if you stand up a little too long, if it was a longer walk than you thought, if your shoes aren't that great, your feet need love. So remember that. Okay, we did that. Let's roll the ankles. You can roll in the same time, same direction, kind of bury it up, whatever you need to do for you. 100%. Okay, is this thing still filming? Oh, yes, we are still filming. Okay, I'll edit that out. So from there, I want you to go ahead and put your feet flat on your mat and bring your knees up towards your ceiling or towards the sky. And then we're just gonna pull in and maybe get a little bit taller in our spine to see how that feels. And then our tailbone is on the mat. Go ahead and curl your tailbone, holding on to those knees or maybe even the back of your thighs. It is waking up that back and then roll forward. So you're getting an ab workout there, and you're getting a little loosening in that lower back. Wonderful. We'll do one more like that. Come up, come up, come up. And then go ahead and lay down all the way flat on your mat. Give yourself a second to just kind of focus in. Let the legs place it to the side. All good. Now, we're going to take our legs and get them to attention. So make sure both your knees are facing up towards the ceiling. And then I want you to take your right leg and bring it towards your chest and give it a stretch. Hold it again at the shin, the ankle. Don't hold the knee too much. And if you feel like your hip is going out to the side, bring it to the center. And send some breath to the back. There. And I'm not trying to point my toe and make it pretty. It's just sitting there lifting. Shoot that leg out and bring the other one forward. So that's my left leg in my chest. Let's do one more each side. Switch it out. Take your time to live there. Send any breath to anything that's tightening up. See if you can bring that leg towards the center of your body and not outside. And let's switch it up. Shoot that leg out. Bring the other one in. I heard a little pop in my hip right there. Good, good, good. And then bring that leg back to the floor. Hands are at your side. Palms can be down to the mat or up towards the ceiling, up to you. I'm going to take that right leg again. I'm going to take it to tabletop where the shin is about 90 degrees into same parallel as the floor. And I can stay here, or I can extend it to about 45 degrees or up all the way to 90. And my other leg, this is going to have a force little flex of the ankle, and I'm going to squeeze this side, squeeze that booty, and do some leg circles. So this is my right leg up, hands are at my side, circle around the left leg, down and round it up. We're going to do 5 of these in total. I'm hitting that plant. Good. And then we're going to stop and pause, and then take it the other direction. 4, lots of work. 3, 2, 1. Extra credit. I like to take that leg and give her a little hug after she does it. She asks me, thank you, Miss Leg. Let's do the other side. So left leg, bring that leg to tabletop. Again, tabletop here, flat, 45 degrees, or up at 90. Other side, we'll flex out the ankle. We'll turn the circle around the leg. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I don't know if I reverse the circle on the other side, but let's just keep going. I'm not recording this. And bring it there. Then give her a little hug
I did go both sides. Yeah, I did. All right, and shoot that leg out. And I'm going to do a little roll up here. So if you're like trying to roll up, great. If not, fingertips come towards the ceiling. Then they reach back behind the head with the shoulders stay plugged in, and roll yourself up.
Hello. And you're like, Michelle, my back is tight. That's not happening. It's okay. Take it back down.
So if you tried that and it didn't work, let's give our spine a little love. Let's go back to the drawing board. Back it up. Oh, snap. All right, spine twist. Go ahead and bring both of those feet flat to the floor. All right, I'm gonna open up my left leg and then left the right knee over to the side. And as I do this, you're gonna see like this diagonal in the body. Keeping both shoulders flat on the ground. Really press that top hip. Make that muscle, make that bone reach towards the feet. And you're gonna stretch out. Cross lateral stretch. So we get to the side and the twist is for full torso rotation. And then bring it back to the center. You might feel a little relief on that side. Do the same thing other side. Right leg come out and then left foot chase it. Keeping both shoulders coming down as much as possible. Really push that top hip up and open and try to reach that tailbone towards your feet. Stretch across the back body. And bring it together, bring it home. Now, optional here, lower one leg and see if you can roll yourself up with the other leg to come back up. So great job. All right, now we're gonna flip it around and get on our tummies. So when we're on our tummies, we're going to go into a swan dive type situation. So on my belly, legs are together, tops of the feet are flat on the floor. You're gonna bring your hands right, fingertips are right around the shoulders, and you're gonna pin those arms near the sides of your body. If you're at home and you're on your mat, cool to stay here. If not, I want you to have a towel or something right there, okay? So holding that there. I want you to look down the bridge of your nose and you're gonna see like, okay, I'm good. I want you to reach your head up towards the ceiling. At the same time that it's going up, it's going out to reach long. Press those hands into the floor. Yes, and then lower everything down. So this is your swan, and it may look like a cobra-esque type thing from your yoga, but you know, whatever you need to call it, we're stretching our backs. All right, and then lower. We'll do one more. Really press up, press up, press up. Reach the head away from the shoulders. Find length in your spine. Tailbone is pointing towards the feet, and we're long. Shoulders are drawing down the back, and we're long, and we're long, and we're long, and we lower everything down. Go ahead and press yourself back into child's pose. So that means go ahead and bring those knees in. Now, here's a little extra credit. Child's pose can look a whole bunch of different ways. Today, I want you to release your back. So open your legs up a little bit more than you normally do. And if that's your belly, if that's your boobs, whatever your chest is heavy, let it rest on the mat. Just let it go. Don't try to make it look pretty. Just let it be. Arms reach out towards the corner of each corner of your mat. Let the head lower down. And the head reaches one way, tail reaches back the other way. So that's the magic of your rest pose or your child's pose. Head is heavy. Maybe press your elbows into the floor to find more stretch right under the arms and in the chest. Head is heavy or head is on the mat. Checking in, looking at you, just let it happen. Let it happen. Yes. And then bring yourself to a seated position. I didn't really get you out of it, but still good. Now the last thing that we're gonna do to release our hips is gonna be like a little hip roll undulation situation. So we will lay down again on our backs, nice and flat. Feet are together, if that's cool for you, or they're about hip distance apart. Okay. Hands are at your side. You want to feel all your toes and your heel on the floor of both feet. All right, for the hip roll, we start with our tailbone. We curl the tailbone up towards the ceiling, creating a nice little plank, a forward plank here, a reclined plank, and then we roll down our spine. So from right under our breastbone, we roll, and then we roll up from the tailbone. So we're here, even pressure over both shoulders. Really squeeze the bottom, and that's going to release some of that tension in the lower back as well. And then from your breastbone, start rolling down from there, and that's going to open up the back and spread the hips a little bit. If you're male or female, you're going to have the same reaction because of the joints. The synovial fluid is getting a little relaxation in there, and curl it up. So all your joints, the good ones, the ones in your body, when you start to move them, the lubrication happens. So if you have any stickiness in your back or in your muscles, it could be several reasons, but it could be that you need to move those joints in all the full, beautiful range of motion. Let's do one more. Reach it up. Up, 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 hip roll. And then we bring it down. And that's done with that. We're still filming. Okay. All right, so go ahead and hug both knees into your chest. And then rock yourself and give a little massage in the low back. Take a seat up. And you may have found a little release there, so hopefully this helped. I will be editing this and getting that together for you all. Yeah. So there's no particular order in the things that we did there. So what I do, I did the leg circles, spine twist, swan, single leg stretch, and then the hip roll. So I kind of interplayed all of those exercises into something that you can do in any particular order, any order you'd like to, any order that you feel more comfortable in or more confident in. Maybe start there and go level up to the other deeper stretches. And as far as how long do I hold the stretch, this is your practice. If it feels good, live there for a little bit. So I'll put the names of the exercises in a little picture so you will have it. Let's see, do I have a picture for all these things? I think I do. If not, I'll take some right now. So that's it for today. The PDF should be up there and the picture should be coming for you. So again, thank you for getting to work with me. I appreciate you, and get that Pilates work. See y'all.